Обратите внимание, 16 плюс контент. Дисклеймер. О-хо-хо.
Вау, привет всем. Мы продолжаем, у нас уже третья серия по Алану Вейку. Ну и хорошего просмотра. Погнали. Поразбираемся.
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
Все, до свидания, шериф.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he
Mulligan
woke
here.
up.
I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. James out.
Снова кофе. Элис видит тень. Элис смотрела в объектив, уравнивая кадр. Озеро Колдрон было невероятно красивым. Вдруг она заметила в тени за домом какую-то фигуру. Кажется, это была женщина, стройная, в черном платье. Элис опустила камеру и посмотрела в ту сторону. Никого, только кусты, по форме отдалено напоминавшие человека. Элис покачала головой и рассмеялась.
Hey, you! Can you help me? Can
I
you
give-
turn the lights on? Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even.
Нет, свет дарует нам победу.
The cops, they got it all wrong. See? Sure.
Блин, тут столько страниц. Хотя она и носила человеческое обличие, но назвать темную сущность разумной значило применить человеческое понятие к тому, что было совершенно чуждо всему человеческому. Тем не менее, она нашла единственное достаточно темное место во всей закусочной. Свет, льющийся в коридор, страшно мучил ее, но она терпела. Писатель скоро исправит положение. Он направлялся в то единственное место, где власть все еще принадлежала ей.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
Так, какую дыру? Что? Я что-то чуть пропустил. Бахнем кофе, послушаем радио. Что у нас, утро?
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Правильно сказал. В какую дыру нам надо залезть?
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Вижу, моргает. Это листочек. Что, нельзя было двинуть? Я почему-то думал, что здесь какая-то дыра. Ну, издалека. Казалось дыркой. Да, блин. Серьезно? То ли я глуп, то ли забор погнут. Уэйк на Лаверс пик. Лаверс или Ловер? Лаверс. Похититель выстрелил в последний раз, и тень растаяла во тьме, из которой появилась. Вот видишь, Уэйк, ничего особенного. Сама мысль о том, что Элис в руках у этого человека была отвратительна. Мы стояли на деревянной площадке. Лаверс пик, за спиной у нас были горы и водопад. В высоте над головой мерцали красным огоньки радиомачты. Меня так и подмывало нанести удар, но я заставил себя заговорить. Давай перейдем к делу. Где моя жена? Так. Я перебрался. Что дальше?
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
А, и чё? Вот так же, как залез? А, он чуть-чуть паркурит. Понял, принял, побежал. Мужчина.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Ну, бывает.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Барри, ты меня вообще не слушаешь. Макс?
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Здрасте.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Да-да-да, все понял. Чёртовы браконьеры.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Ну да, шутка удалась.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
Это же еще надо туда забраться.
You're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and
Да-да,
eating
Барри,
a
я не
healthy
сошел
diet
с ума,
of
все,
pills.
отстань.
Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic.
Так, Шукаем, все. Тоже под всеми камнями смотрим.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Да-да, Барри, достал.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay, okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Будь здоров, Ал.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
В смысле? А где все мои батарейки? У меня даже оружия нет. То есть я зря экономил? Да, блин. А, ну точно, тут после каждого акта, короче, ничего не будет. А вот и кофеек. Найс. Водички дайте. А что такое бывает, чтобы колодец зарос? Просто текстурку так положили, так все. Ну, револьвер хотя бы с 12 патронов. Отлично. Записка. Барри думает, в своем ли уме Уэйк. Барри никогда не ладил с Элис, но знал, что Алан любит ее до безумия. А теперь с Элис что-то случилось. И вот Ал вооружился пушкой и говорит вещи, за которые людей сажают в палаты, обитые войлоком. Как будто у друга случился сильный психоз, напрочь отгородивший его от реальности. Барри был до смерти напуган.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Ну ладно.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
О, вот это я люблю. Радио.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really, just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Bat. But I'm gonna check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah, it's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Фига, стул шевелился, у него что, бесы вселились? Вы кто такие? Я вас не звал. Хотите фонариком? Фига себе, дядя такой пошел мимо. Странное, конечно, поселение. Давай, отодвинем.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
And it's coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. The white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me?
I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Жесть. Нормальная история. Все. Наш слоу прохождение затянется, если мы будем каждое видео смотреть. Хотя... На то это и игра. Алло, Барри, забери меня отсюда. Пойдем наверх. Не кормите животных. Штраф 1000 баксов. Отсюда можно тропнуться. Нормально. Роуз и Расти. Роуз знала, что Расти был влюблен в нее, и он нравился. Девушке очень нравился. Он научил ее танцевать, а жизнь давно уже показала ей, чего стоит нежный и мягкий мужчина. Расти хорошо к ней относился, развлекал ее и поднимал настроение, но он... И это подтверждало невыносимую истину. Роуз была так же далека от голливудской сказки, как и ее поклонник. Так, это история про Расти, которого мы типа якобы хлопнули с револьвера. А Роуз это с кафешечки работает. О, Расти умирает. О нет. Внутри базы стояла жуткая вонь, будто давно сгнивший утопленник выбрался из могилы. Расти харкал кровью. Я с трудом мог отвести взгляд от его сломанной и неестественно вывернутой ноги. Что за тварь? Что сделал? Что за тварь это сделала? Макс поскуливал у себя в клетке. У Расти лихорадочно горели глаза. Взгляд его был полон ужаса. Он прохрипел: «Мистер Уэйк, все случилось точь-в-точь, как было написано на той странице». Еще загнулся-то. Мы тут буквально пробежали немного.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
No, давай. Yeah. вы же понимаете, что сейчас будет? А, нет. Это из другой. В последние секунды я изменил направление и сбросился вниз. Топор расколол древесный ствол. Я рухнул в озеро яркого света. Легкие грели. Не было сил двигаться. Я направился в ожидание смертельного удара. Ой, напрягся. Но его так и не последовало. Я поднял голову. Темнота оставалась неподвижной. Какое-то время, залитый холодным светом, я был в безопасности. Понял, не сюда. Понял, сюда. Куда? Патроны, батарейки. Все берем.
That was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on. Was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
У охотников не должно быть разрешения.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
И собака, главное, выбралась. Ну нет, ну за что собаку-то?
At all times. Rusty, no! Never! Two bears and wolves never approached any other closer than cats must be leashed. Never leave your cat unattended. To remove any historical items.
Ты подвис. За Макса я тебя, конечно, не прощу. Это тебе за Макса. О, здорово. Ай, блин, опять туда же прыгнул. Что-то проблема, у нас патроны заканчиваются. Алло.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Что тут, ништяков не будет, что ли? Ясно. Непонятно. Последние мысли Расти. Перед тем, как сознание покинуло Расти, он подумал о Роуз. Он был старше девушки. Той едва исполнилось 20. Но рядом с ней он чувствовал себя молодым и завывал, какой катастрофой обернулся его давно разрушенный брак. Расти до сих пор носил обручальное кольцо. Он ждал, когда девушка попросит снять его. Этого никогда уже не случится. Патронов дайте.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Ништяки давайте. Вот это я понимаю. Что нашел-то моя? Так. Че у нас всего 2 патрона? 4. 2 заряженных. 2 разряженных. Ладно, дробовик оставим пока. Пока все идет по плану. Главное, никто больше не слышит выстрела, да? То есть рядом никого нет. Давай, 100 лет вылазь. Вот это было красиво. Мне понравилось. Очень. А там что? Тут записочка. Рукописненькая. Парень знакомится с Роуз. Кажется, никто в Брайт-Фоллс не знал, куда подевался Ал. Его увидела только Роуз, официантка из закусочной. По словам Барри, Ал буквально провалился сквозь землю после того, как вышел из закусочной. Роуз была поклонницей писателя из того разряда, который Ал просто ненавидел. Но она очень старалась помочь. Кроме того, она была сообразительна, хорошо знала, что происходит в городке. знала многое об Але и даже поняла, кто такой Барри. Роуз ему понравилась, и это было неудивительно, когда речь шла о женщинах. Барри и Ал редко сходились во взглядах. Ну все, отдыхай. Так, все выйти из сумрака. Так, это мы забираем. Что так патронов мало? Кто мне подскажет? Мы на новом бегаем. Не, ребята, у меня патронов-то на всех не хватит. И чё? И все? Нас не догонят? Будем убегать? У меня... Снарядное голодание. Блин, 12 патронов. 3 патрона на человечка. Это такое себе, конечно. Уэйк видит символ факела. Я повернул за угол, страшась того, что мог увидеть в лучах фонарика. Вдруг передо мной засиял грубо нарисованный символ факела. Под ним я нашел обшарпанный металлический ящик, спрятанный за большим камнем. Это был целый склад, оставленный здесь не случайно. Батарейки, сигнальные ракеты, патроны. Запасы, необходимые, чтобы пережить очень темную ночь. Приготовленные кем-то. Кто знал то, что я знал. Ну, что знал я. И даже больше. Где боеприпасы? А если сигануть отсюда? ничего. Ну, почти. И всегда, да, по 3. Да, я застрял. А, таких 4. И я сделать-то ничего не могу. Ну, первая смерть. У меня и патронов нет. Как мы это будем проходить? Весело, конечно. О май гад. Так, ну ладно. Сейв был. На этом мы сегодня с вами заканчиваем наше прохождение. Спасибо за просмотр. До следующей встречи.
Ты что, думаешь, что я глупой?